change of the nation. This body.
All right, so Justin Gaethje signed with the UFC memorably back in 2017, realized an interim lightweight title with his win over Tony Ferguson in 2020. But you know this man exceedingly well. Frequent golf partner of yours is that undisputed gold. He is the former undisputed UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira, certainly going to be in the UFC Hall of Fame as our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer. All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, two of the greatest lightweights of all time, ready to do battle tonight in front of a capacity crowd, Charles Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. Neither man has ever been involved in a boring fight, and when you are preparing for Charles Oliveira, I would imagine kind of a case of pick your poison at this point.
It really is pick your poison, because Gaethje had him hurt on a number of times in fight number one. It looked like he was going to finish Oliveira. The problem is, you can't jump on Oliveira when you hurt him, because if you do, you run the risk of getting submitted. He's so good off of his back that he almost gets a boxer's 10 count before you have to go and engage with him again so he recovers. Oliveira is so well-rounded that he presents dangers everywhere. Gaethje has got to hurt him again, but try to find ways to be smart in trying to chase the finish.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, fighter lands a punch to the head out of the clinch position. All right, so a nice job by the jiu-jitsu player to get the clinch. He hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up.
Nice transition.
Gaethje gets peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Justin Gaethje.
Nice hook there by Justin. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
He's having his way with him here. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Knee on belly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Keep it up.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Nicely done. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in a half guard position on the mat.
Gaethje's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, these gentlemen are absolutely going at it. Let's see who'll have the upper hand.
Quick jab lands in.
Nice job striking here by Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition, really, for any man in multiple divisions.
Not resting in the clinch. He is very active in landing a beautiful punch there from the clinch position. More strikes to the head.
Oh, nice job to block that punch. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to... Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight.
Working on to finish off this heel hook. He's got to keep the knee inside of his hips. Cannot allow for him to beat his hips.
Now trying to escape, and he does!
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Final seconds here. Gaethje's back in full guard now.
Big ground and pound.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, round two now, folks. Charles Oliveira versus Justin the Highlight Gaethje. Rips the body there for good measure. Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC today.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he's striking.
Oh, good block there. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Very nice leg kick there by Gaethje.
My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit...
Oh, setting up for submission now, champ.
This is his world. He's got the Kimura locked in. It's on him now to attack the wrist and start cranking on that arm. Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's going to get it.
There's the tap! Charles Oliveira, the winner by submission.
Jeez Louise.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Get a dose of dirty cold gold, and quotes is cold flows. Got a wire to enlarge, and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say so.